or do a session, a music session with a score piece. Weird, there's hearts coming out of that box. Guess I shouldn't bother them. I guess their two rats are getting it on. I don't know if I can open it later or what. Weird. Let's see. I think it's the girl on the blanket. I'm just bored and go outside. Come on, red over like that. Somewhere or something. Lib. Can I have that? Can I? Hand it over, rat tail. Thanks. Here, I'll give you this in exchange. A stick. Ugh. And I look on my list, but you can exchange the stick for something else. Okay, here it is. It says, back in town, I can exchange a stick for some dentures. All of this will become clear in time. It's usually useless items. Later on, you can exchange it for, yeah, you'll see, accessories. You can keep them for a while, then you have to give them up. This guy's a pushover. Well, kinda. It's like about that giant rat I beat earlier. Alright. The guy with the dentures, I think he's down here somewhere. Is it you? Took my dentures and went off someplace. Just took a lesson. Funny. I think he's down there. Yeah, hand it over stick. One just like this. If you put this into the ground, you can measure the time there is in a day. The shadow of the stick moves, you see. Slowly, slowly, it gets long and narrow. When it disappears, that's the end of a single day. Here's something you can have that I had in my pocket. Do you like it? Gave me his dentures that he had in his pocket. Weird. And it says I'm supposed to give dentures, that's right, to this guy in the Go-Go Forest, and he'll give me green paint. That's a ways off. See if they'll let me go in the cave. Well, I guess they did. And I think later on, it hurts, but there's no way I can escape the pain. Kinda creepy. That has to do with the mini quest later on, I think. Now, close to the end of the game, when you're able to use the teleporters, you can go to every single area in the game. But for now, they won't let you do it. Also, if it's the first playthrough, you can't use the teleporters, and you can't go to other areas of the game. That's what sucks. You can pretty much do everything the game has available on the second playthrough, more or less. Let's see, is this it? Yeah. Sell these pictures, see how much I can get for it. Yes, sort of. How much? Whoa, 1,400 bucks. Cool. Cool, I got 3 of them. Excellent. Not a bad haul. Now I got 5 grand. Cool. Let's see, don't need you. Or you. Still closed, don't need you. Alright. Got some travel money. Looks good. Where am I supposed to go? I think it's this path. Anyway, alright. It's gonna be off from able to start doing...
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
That's how I get paid, damn it. Tutorial battle number 2, I think.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting, so now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important.
Alright.
This is the action gauge.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on, just listen. Up until now, your action gauge has only gone down when you're actually doing something, right? But from now on, as soon as you make your first move, your action gauge will just keep going down no matter what.
Huh? What does that mean?
What it means is that even when you're standing still, time will keep on passing. If you're not paying attention, your turn will be over before you know it, and it'll be your enemy's turn.
What? That's no fair. Fighting like that's gonna be really, really hard.
Yep, that's right. And that's where tactical time comes in.
Tactical time? What's that?
Tactical time is the time you get at the beginning of your turn to figure out what it is you're gonna do. As long as you don't move or attack, you can stay in tactical time for as long as you want.
Okay, so then what you're saying is the tactical time you get is unlimited. And that would mean... Oh, I get it. So when it's your turn, all you have to do is stay standing still. And then you have lots of time to think about what you're gonna do when you start fighting.
Exactly. One more thing. From now on, the more echoes you build up, the more power your special attacks will have when they hit an enemy.
Echoes?
An echo is what you get when your hit count reaches a certain number, and they just keep accumulating, right over here.
Oh, I get it. In that case, we should just use our special attacks all the time. That way, we'll be building up lots and lots of echoes, and our special attacks will just keep getting stronger and stronger because we'll have so many echoes. It's perfect! We'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I am so smart.
Not so fast. Unfortunately, when you use your special attacks, all the echoes you've accumulated get used up. Basically, the power of your special attack increases, but you lose all of your echoes because of it. So, if you want to try and build up a lot of echoes, you can't do it by using your special attacks.
Oh, but how can you ever get enough echoes to use them with your special attacks? It must be really hard for one person to build up so many all by himself.
That's right, and that's why we have to work together to build them up. Echoes don't just belong to you, they belong to everyone who's fighting.
But then that means that you could use up all the echoes that I had worked so hard to build up. That doesn't sound very fair, you know.
Come on, don't say things like that. I'm counting on you, partner. Beat, look over there at that enemy.
What about it? How did that happen? It just turned into a completely different monster.
There are some monsters that can transform, depending on whether they're in sunlight or in shadow.
Yep.
Some will get really strong, and some will even change the kinds of attacks they use, so you gotta be really careful.
Kinda quickly, huh?
Alright, now I gotta switch my party level back. Pfft. It's on 2. There we go. Righty-o. Kind of a pain. Make sure my items are set. Good, good, good. Oh, there's something. Copper necklace. Who needs it? He does. Oh, these stupid mice. Probably need to just find those, yeah, melon things that are jumping around. Wait for them to get in the shadow, and then beat them up. So I can, they give out more experience anyway. Trick is to lure them to the shadow, though.
Will somebody please take care of that?
There you go.
Not much to you, huh?
I think, if you weaken them in their normal state, their little watermelon state, weaken them just enough before they go into the dark to transform, then that also will weaken them in their transform state, and that'll make them easier to kill or something. I'm not sure. Ah! I'm trying to get him from behind so I can get the first turn. There we go.